guys? Happy Thursday. So let's talk about this kind of longer burner workout. We're gonna go into Russian kettlebell swings and calories on the rower. And we're gonna go through different AMRAPs, and you're just looking to continuously move for this entire time. So the way that you're gonna set your clock up, number one, 5-minute AMRAP. You'll count yourself in, get going. We're looking for our 20 Russian kettlebell swings, 20 calories on the row, or your alternate if you're a female athlete. You're just gonna cycle through that for the 5 minutes, keeping track of your rounds and reps. Then the 5 minutes expires and you can reset your clock, count it in for the rest. So you would count your prep time for that 1 minute 30 seconds, and now you're going to a 4-minute AMRAP. So the round is going to decrease as well as the reps. And the way that I would recommend scoring this workout is picking up right where you left off in the previous AMRAP, so it's easier to score this workout total. So let's say, for example, I finish the calorie row and I go into 1 kettlebell swing. So on the next AMRAP, I'm just gonna pick up right where I left off, and I would finish out my kettlebell swings, but I already have that one kind of in the bank. So you guys will go into, instead of 16, it would be 15 because you have that previous one. You're just gonna follow this fashion. Resetting the clock, restarting the clock is probably gonna be the easiest way for most of us to keep track of where you're at. Your score is gonna be the total that you guys get to in those AMRAPs. Now let's talk about our Russian kettlebell swings. Something I see commonly happen for most athletes is that people will start to use their arms or their shoulders more than the momentum coming from their legs. So the biggest thing that I want you guys to think about when you guys start your Russian kettlebell swings is try to keep this kettlebell close to your body, and you want to really send your belt forward to try to push this kettlebell off of your body. And we're only going to eye level. So let's take a look at that Russian kettlebell swing. First thing you'll do is start with this kettlebell in your hips. You want to be able to touch your legs for the most part. From here, you're going to just bend your hips back, letting your chest kind of come forward, and then you'll send your hips forward, trying to push this kettlebell off of your body. It should not break away where this kettlebell is coming below your knees or even with your knees. It should be right in your hip crease. Your hand should be touching the sides of your legs for the most part, and you're gonna just kind of go through that motion. Again, only going to eye level. We don't need to go higher than that. So this kettlebell can be heavier for most of us. After you guys get through this little burner, we're gonna go into a bench, 5 sets of 5. Now, if you're joining us at home and you don't have a bench or something that you can take a barbell from, you guys can do this from the floor. And this is going to be something that those of you who do have a bench available, I want you guys to think about, because most athletes that I see bench go too far. They go into like a deficit in their bench press, and you really only need to come parallel with your shoulder. So parallel meaning your elbow and shoulder being in line when you go to press away. You don't need to go further than that. So the floor is a really good guide because it will instantly tell you when you've come parallel, and you can push right back up. You can do this with dumbbells, you can do this with kettlebells, and you can do it with barbell if you would like to as well. It's just harder with bigger plates because it won't touch the floor, or your elbows won't touch the floor. So what you'll look for in that floor press, you'll grab your 2 dumbbells, lay down on the ground. We'll go this way. You'll start pressing away, and lower down, elbows touch the ground, and I push back up. And I'm gonna do that 4 more times for 5 reps total. And then you'll come down and rest, and you'll do that for 4 more sets. So 5 sets of 5. Now, if you are joining us at home and you do have a rack or something that you can take it off of with the bench, again, you're only looking for your elbows to go parallel with your shoulders. You don't need to go past that. So log your heaviest score, whether that's with dumbbells or a bar, in your comment section so people can see what they're following along with at home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Thursday.